Nikocado, so I'm going to be doing a video on you today just because I like you. I think you're funny, so I don't really watch all of your videos though, so I actually haven't watched one in a while, so let's just see what you need to know from your guardian angels and we'll go from there. I feel a lot of love coming through, like a sweetness, a very kind, sweet energy. And then we have yin, number 2. Truth be told, like there's a confession of love for you. Loyal heart in reverse. I mean, I feel this great sense of love, incredible amount of love. And I feel like someone is very rigid in this unwillingness to be flexible in your thoughts, beliefs, feelings, or even just traditions, or opening up about how you really feel. Maybe even just the depths of how you feel. I'm saying you, but I'm not sure who this is, because I can hear, before I even pulled this first card, I was hearing like, I love you and I love you so much. It's almost, I don't know if it's like a please don't leave me, or a please understand me, please believe me. And this person is really opening that window to their soul. And with the gold mask, I do feel like it's one person who's taking down their mask and saying like, you know, you have the key to my heart. You are the person that unlocked this love within me, this feeling of endless possibilities for my life and for my soul. It's like you've opened my mind and my heart in ways that I didn't imagine could ever happen for me. And you know, the other person is the one that's receiving this. And I feel this is also the divine feminine. The divine feminine, which is about receiving. And also about spirituality. Maybe someone just doesn't believe in love, or someone doesn't believe in marriage, or like taking it to the next level, or taking it to this next step. But it's this outpouring of emotion, it's outpouring of love, and it's like the person saying, I want to take care of you. I want to take care of your soul. I want to take care of your heart. I want to be tender with your feelings. And I want to be there for you. I want to be the one for you. I am the one for you. I feel like we're meant to be. And maybe it's you that runs away from it. Like maybe you run away from love. Maybe love has scarred you or hurt you so much that you're afraid of this love. You're afraid that someone could be your perfect counterpart. Maybe you're afraid that they're gonna leave you, or that they'll find some sort of flaw in you, or that you're not gonna be enough for them. Maybe you feel like you've made mistakes before. We have a lot of owls. Well, we only have owls in here, and I feel like that does have to do with wisdom, truthfully. In this reading, it has to do with wisdom. This wisdom of love. Like, you're wise to love, and yet you're rigid in your execution of love. Yeah. We have unity. Once again, a word of connection. And yet he's alone in here. And I see 2 keys again. It's like you or this other person, it's like someone wants marriage, or someone wants something traditional. Someone wants to move this forward. Someone wants this with you, or vice versa. But I think it's with you, and you're the one who feels scared and like, I don't want to make this commitment because anything can happen. I don't even know if I believe in being with one person forever. I don't know what I believe. I don't know what I want. And in truth, I believe you do know, but you're acting out of place of fear. It's like you won't allow yourself to take those feelings further. You stop yourself from thinking further than your feelings. Like, once your feelings start really getting involved, then you stop yourself. You don't want to think about it anymore. You just don't want to engage in it. You want to keep it at a passionate level. Just keep it at passion. Look at this. Renewal. And it's 2 people with a child. Maybe this is something to do with your sexuality as well. I don't know if you're gay or bi, but maybe you are having some sort of feelings about that, apprehension about that. Maybe you feel like things should be more in the traditional sense of a husband and wife. It says a time to move in a new direction, review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts. Maybe you've been talking to someone with a mentor or with friends. You've been talking it over with friends of what happened here, of how you feel, of what confession happened, of what you desire, and you've come to a conclusion, or you're coming to a conclusion of what needs to change, what needs to happen for you. These are all very strong cards to me. And then we have the Emperor, Archangel Michael, organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. And again, he's by himself. You're putting a lot of thought into this, into what this person said. Again, I could have it mixed up, but just for clarity purposes for the video, since you know better than I do. Well, it just said that they confessed it to you, and you've been really thinking about it, whether you want to take this next step or not with them. You've really been considering it. And we have the 3 of Earth, the power of creativity's recognition of high quality work. Be a team player. I feel like you're saying, okay, I hear you. I know what you want. Let's see what we can do with this, because irregardless, I know that there's going to be some sort of change that needs to happen here. Something has to change. This can also deal with a distance, long distance, or some sort of change in residence. Or maybe you just want to run away from this. Like, you just want to move away and physically, like, run away from this. But I do feel like you know, again, the confession came in and you're like, well, things are going to change no matter what. So I need to figure out where to go from here. And I'm willing to work with you on it. I'm willing to do what needs to be done and make the adjustments in my life that need to happen. So I don't know if you agree, like if this was a proposal or not. I don't know. Whoa. Okay, these cards went flying. So I do feel like this could have been a proposal for you and you are very happy about it. Maybe what I'm getting is just like your internal thoughts, like you're like, oh my goodness, like those are those worries that are coming to the surface for you. But in reality, you are very happy. There's this deep desire for you to want a family, to want something deep, you know, emotionally fulfilling for you. And we have the 9 of Earth, which is again a point of spending alone time. Maybe you just need time to think about it. I don't know. Let me look at all the cards. A temporary pause in action. 7 of Earth. Knight of Water, falling in love. I have this whole stack right here. I'm gonna address them all because I feel like they obviously came out for a reason. Did the Emperor come out? Was that Archangel Mike? Yeah, the Emperor and the Empress came out. It's like divine counterparts, which is what I've been feeling. Like the person that I'm picking up on, whoever this is like the perfect person for you. Like you're in love. You have to be, I feel, or like it's like this confession of love. We have the 5 of Water. It's like someone confessed, okay? Or this was like, you know, I want to marry you, and then you got scared and you left. But in reality, it's because you need time alone so that you can really think about things, because you don't know how to address these feelings because you've never felt this strongly before, and their confession really like knocks you off balance to the point that you're like, I can't even believe this is happening. Like I'm in complete shock and I feel like I'm falling down the rabbit hole. Like I feel a spiritual connection, a deep connection. The depths of what I'm feeling is something that I've never felt before. I can't get a grasp on. And it's shocking to me. It's absolutely shocking to me. And there's some things still that I need to work out about my life. I am not in a position right now to have this exactly the way that I've envisioned it or that I wanted it with you. It has nothing to do with you and the way that I feel for you, but I have to make some changes. I have to make some adjustments. I have to be ready for this. I don't want to second guess myself. I don't want any issues to come up that shouldn't be an issue. Something like that. Yeah, it's just this back and forth with you. Back and forth, because this love scares you. It scares you because it's so real and you feel it so strongly that you just don't know where to go from this. It's like very, very, very frightening to you because it pulls up all these fears in you, all these worries in you, and it's like, what if I mess up? What if this isn't what I feel? What if this is not this isn't what I feel. You don't have, I don't feel, a question in your heart when you truly, you don't have a question of how you feel. It's this scary part where you're not sure if they'll change their mind. What if you've already invested? What if, you're in you're obviously falling in love with them and have fallen in love with them, but what if it doesn't work out for some reason? What if you get together and you think that it's forever, and then just one day they up and leave, or one day they change their mind? These are all fears that are coming to the surface for you, and it caused you to run. It caused you to break, like, shut down and run. And so basically what I'm getting at is, it's okay to take a pause in this situation. It's okay to rest. It's okay for that to happen, because this will clear the air. This will clear your mind. And if it's meant to be with this person, they will understand. They will give you that time. They will give you that space that you need in order for you to come to the conclusion for yourself, so that you can come into balance with yourself, because this love is so intense. Like, they feel it too, and you're just not emotionally equipped for this at the moment. I feel like it's like you're less experienced, you're inexperienced when it comes to this, and that's what scares you. So the message from your guardian angels, the last message, is, I would say, this is the balance between the yin and the yang, the emperor and the empress. Angel of action. It says, take action toward your destiny. And if you guys have been watching my videos, and you, Nikocado, truly, the destiny is following your heart, with faith that things are going to work out in your highest good, in your best interest, irregardless of how you get there. It is meant to happen in that way for you, so long as you're always following your heart. Again, with all of these butterflies can be a sign for you, and to just take that leap of faith, follow what your heart is telling you to do, take action towards it. If you still need a break, then by all means, take as much time as you need, but don't get complacent and don't get comfortable in that, because if that's not where your heart lies, then you need to move towards where your heart is calling you to go, despite any kind of fears that you have. Just try it. Just go for it. And remember and truly believe that it will work out in your best interest. So yeah, that's my reading, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.